This is the story of a very special toy car. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I found what appeared to me to be a really cool homemade toy car. I supposed that it was the made-up creation of my father's imagination when he was a kid. I don't remember if I was the first to paint it red, but I do remember using some slightly darker red to touch up the paint and trim down a broken fin in the back. I also remember proudly showing it to my father, and he had a slight sad look on his face. He tried to explain what the model was, but I didn't understand. I shrugged it off and went on my merry way, having fun with the cool race car. I played with it for a couple years, and later I joined the Air Force and forgot all about the car. In 2002, my father passed away. One of the treasures that was passed on to me was that toy car. I proudly displayed it in my den for years. After all, it did bring back many fond memories. It wasn't until recently that I discovered what my dad was trying to tell me years ago. One day, I was thumbing through a coffee table type book called The NASCAR Chronicles, and I spotted a familiar shaped car. It was the little red car my dad made when he was a boy. Only it wasn't red, it was blue. It was called the Bluebird V. Malcolm Campbell, the creator of the car, drove it on the beach at Daytona. He made a record-setting one-way pass at a speed of 330 miles per hour. It happened on March 7th, 1935. 2 months short of my father's 12th birthday. Now, I don't exactly know what happened the summer of 35, but I would guess that my father and one of his friends were inspired by the events of March 7th and decided to create a replica of Malcolm Campbell's amazing car. This led me to inspect the toy a little closer. I flipped the red car over and discovered two things. First, it was originally painted blue, and second, I found carved in the bottom, built by FS and JFL. I don't know who FS is, but I do know that JFL is my dad, Joseph Francis LaRoche. Now, I know what I needed to do. I had to restore this model to its original condition. First, I stripped away the red paint, and then I filled cracks and smoothed the surface. Next, I reconstructed the fin and painted the white rubber tires black with silver center hubs. After a lot of online research, I selected a blue that was close to the real car's color. It also happened to match my father's blue selection. When I removed the red paint, I also discovered some carvings on the hood area. In the real car, they were exhaust ports. After painting the model, I highlighted those exhaust ports with some silver paint. This is the finished project. As I look at it, I'm impressed with what two boys were able to create in 1935. The model now holds a special place in my car room. It has become a dual tribute, first to Malcolm Campbell, the creator of the first Bluebird V, and second to my father and his friends, the creator of the 1935 replica of the Bluebird V.